Recording to the cloud.
Awesome. All right, guys, welcome. This is the Lifestyle Consultant Group Business Opportunity webinar for February 17th. I want to welcome all of our team members, of course, but most importantly, our guests, right? Those of you who are here checking out your options, looking for a way to make either supplemental income or a full-time income working online from home. We think we have the best thing out there right now, and we'll kind of show you what we have here in this presentation that should last about 30 minutes. My name is Steve, by the way. I'm a co-founder of LCG, and John is my co-host. He is on our leadership team, and we've been working together since 2015. So yeah, you see this here, it says a lifestyle business, and really that's what it is, where when you work online, you can live your life around your work schedule instead of the other way around, right? And you know, as long as you have a laptop, cell phone, and an internet connection, you can do this business and be really successful.
I wanted to jump in, Steve, and just say one thing before you get off. Is there was a question. This is not low-ticket, multi-level marketing. This is a high-ticket e-commerce business. Most all the multimillionaires and billionaires on the planet in e-commerce. People go to college to study e-commerce and spend $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 and up in 4 years of their life. So this is a way, like Steve said, we train you on how to work online and sell products and services and digital education. Over to you, Steve.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we recommend that you turn off any distractions. It's easy to be distracted, right? Looking at your phone, looking at, you know, Facebook or Instagram or whatever. You know, shut that all down for 30 minutes and take notes, because you certainly may have questions. You want to get back to the person that invited you here and get those questions answered. And yeah, stay focused to the end. We're going to share a pretty exciting bonus with you that's not the same bonus that you may have seen on the website. So you're going to want to stick around to the end for that as well. Now, by law, we do have to deliver this disclaimer. We're going to be discussing making money and the income potential that our business model and membership can provide. So you need to know that nothing in this presentation is a guarantee of income. This is a performance-based business opportunity. Many people have succeeded, other people have not. Your work ethic, level of motivation, and ambition will ultimately determine your success. We will provide the training, support, and access to the tools that you need to be successful, but ultimately success or failure is in your hands. Now, what we want to do here is help you to create true time freedom and financial freedom to be, do, and have anything you want in life. And the way we define that is just being able to make money to be able to live your life, right? So, you know, when we say financial freedom, we're not saying, you know, you're going to create $1 billion or something like that, but you have money to pay your bills, right? To live the lifestyle that you want to live and not be tied down necessarily, if you want to do this full time, not be tied down to a job, 9 to 5 type of job. Now, we also want you to think big, okay? No matter where you are right now, no matter what type of income that you're earning now or that you've earned in your career, you can always do better, right? And you obviously want to do better or you wouldn't be here right now. We want you to dream big and think like anything is possible, because it is, okay? If you can dream it, you can make it happen with LCG. 6 figures in your first 12 months is possible. People have done it. Okay, and most anything else that you may have seen out there online probably doesn't give you that potential. So let's tell you who we are. We created our marketing group back in 2014. Okay, myself and my business partner, Michael, who is frozen in Dallas now, I guess. Yeah, we created our marketing group back in 2014. We were marketing a different high-ticket business at the time. About 1.5 years ago, we decided to go out on our own and create our own business opportunity, which is what we have here right now. Our mission is to help people make money online and have time freedom with their own high-ticket business. We provide all the essentials that you need to have success in this industry: the commission plan, products, training and support, websites, sales funnels, live webinars like this one, team meetings that we hold every week, and a community of like-minded individuals. And our leadership team and top earners have over 75 years of successful industry experience, and we will help you to reach your goals. Okay, we don't hold anything back like a lot of people do, right? We share everything that we're doing to make money so that you can do the same thing. So what is it that we do and what you will do? And it's pretty simple. We sell our memberships that include the income opportunity and the associated digital training products with reseller licenses that we'll talk about, and make $995 up to $9,995 for every sale that you make. Your responsibility is simple. It's to introduce people to our opportunity by sending them to your website, and let our webinars present the opportunity for you so that you don't have to do any selling, and you'll make 100% commission. Most people who come on board with us, I mean, certainly some do have sales experience, many do not. And we don't want you being on the phone trying to sell people. Okay, we let our sales funnels and our webinar presentations do that for us so that we don't have to. John, I'm going to hand it over to you.
So you're probably wondering, okay, what do I have to do and can I make money? And we're going to show you how. Think about it. If you're watching this, you obviously have some kind of financial needs and goals and ambition, and therefore you're out there surveying your options. And there are lots of people like you that want to make more money for their needs to help their families and et cetera, et cetera. We show you how to find people just like you that want that same time freedom and financial freedom. So it's not hard to do this because there are millions in the United States who are looking for exactly just that. We show you how to get this in front of those people. Now, this is a high ticket opportunity as compared to low ticket, $20, $30, $150, where you have to sell a bunch of stuff. We'll talk about that later. So what do we sell? We sell memberships and commission options. So to join our entrepreneur club or group, there are 5 different memberships, 5 different payouts. An apprentice consultant is $995, an associate consultant, which is $2,000, consultant $3,500, senior consultant $6,500, and a professional consultant all the way up to $9,995. And every time you sell one of these memberships, by the way, no different than a franchise consultant who sells a franchise to somebody that wants to be a franchise owner and he gets paid a commission, or a recruiter for college that recruits somebody to join Harvard, he gets a commission. So basically, you're getting this business in front of people like you that want to earn money safely online, which is a big goal nowadays because of this COVID situation. And when they come in at one of these memberships, you make a commission. Simple.
Yeah, hey, let me just add, I don't know if I missed it or not, but each membership contains product packages of digital product information and also reseller licenses that make this whole thing legal. And I think we're going to talk about that now.
Exactly.
There we go.
So the digital training and resale license, as Steve just mentioned, are contained in each package that you buy. Some people go, what's the product? Am I just getting in front of people? No, you're actually selling hundreds and hundreds of hours of training. Like, you want to go to college for 4 years and spend 40 grand and take 18 credits a semester and get trained, fine. Or you can study from a bunch of entrepreneurs like us guys who already know how to do this. So it's an earn while you learn program. So each membership comes with a bundled package of hours and hours of audio and video training that help you be an e-commerce expert. And there are subject areas from personal development, how to have the correct success mindset, and e-commerce, which is how to sell anything, product or service online, which can be transferable to any business. Because, as I said at the beginning of this, learning how to sell products and services online and making really good money is what the most lucrative people on the planet have done. Now, if you're not familiar with this type of opportunity, this industry, we sell our products as a package deal with the opportunity to people who are looking to make extra income. We don't retail the products straight ahead. You could take our videos and audios and sell them privately, but let's face it, are people looking for just a couple little products online, or are they looking to actually earn a great income so they can be with their family? And obviously more people are looking for that. So why not get both? Why not get the opportunity and the products? So as a member, you'll own all your own products. You can give them away if you want to. You're going to own them. You get the rights to resell them if you want, and to resell the business. You can go through the trainings if you want, but it's not required because we have hands-on training. Now, why digital versus other types of products, selling cars or bathtubs or et cetera? Well, digital products have a bigger profit margin. They can be made and duplicated rather quickly. They don't have to have all the brick and mortar infrastructure set up. So high profit margin means more money for the business owner. And why market a high ticket? Well, if you're going to spend 20 minutes with somebody who's interested in our opportunity, and then possibly later on let our sales funnel, like Steve said, do all the training, the guy calls back, says, I'm in, and then you make a $30 commission, wouldn't it be better for those same 20 minutes to make at least $1,000 commission? So our minimum commissions, guys, are $995. So you sell 3 of those in a week, that's $3,000. You sold one $3,500 one, that's $3,500. So a high ticket offer is a way you can make $10,000 plus more a month if you look at the math of it. As I said, you'd have to sell $250 sales in a month. That's 200 sales. That's a lot of sales. 1,400 MLM distributors in a downline. Somebody asked, is this MLM? Well, I used to be a guru in MLM and one of the top creators and earners. And it took a long time to build up over 2,000 distributors to make incredible money. I would never do that again with that business model. And by the way, only about 1.5% of people even ever get there. In this business, couple average lifestyle consulting group sales a month can make you $10,000 plus a month.
Yeah, so let's talk about our 2 sales a month plan, and this is really the advantage of this business model over what John was talking about with multi-level marketing or kind of low ticket affiliate marketing and that type of thing, is that you don't have to make a huge volume of sales, because that's really hard to do. I don't care how good you are and how good your product is, it's hard to sell volume. So here again, just a couple of sales. And of course you can do more than 2 sales a month, but we like to have people focus initially on 2 sales a month. And you can see there what 2 sales a month would mean at each of our 5 membership levels. And let's carry that out to 2 sales a month for a full year. And you can kind of see what the annual income would be. We're talking at, $24,000 part-time all the way up to, $239,000. If you were to just sell that $9,995 membership. Of course, in the real world, people come in at, all 5 of our levels. The most popular membership levels that we've found over the years is the $3,500 and $6,500 memberships. So let's focus on that and kind of show you what it would mean if you were at our senior consultant membership, and we'll show you later how you can get that at a significant discount. If you make one $3,500 sale and one $6,500 sale every 2 months, okay, so you're doing this super duper part-time, you're talking about $60,000 a year. That's fire your boss income for many people that are watching this presentation. Now, let's look at one $3,500 and one $6,500 sale every month. So that's our 2 sales a month plan. Okay, you're looking at $120,000 selling our average memberships. And how about you do it every week? You're looking at $240,000 a year. That's 4 sales a month, right? That's not a lot. If you've been in sales before, you've probably been making more than 4 sales a month and probably making less than that.
Now, Steve, some people are thinking, and as you know, wait a minute, that's incredible. However, I don't know anybody that's going to pay $3,500. I'm not going to pay. Who buys these things? I think they have to be rich. Hey, guys, an iPhone new i12 is like $1,100, $1,200, $13. People buy those all the time. They buy cars for $25,000, $35,000. If they see value, believe me, and plus there's financing, they figure it out. I mean, I had one guy that sold his old motorcycle sitting in the garage for $4,000 and came in and made his money back right away. So it's the value of long term. If you could make ask yourself, if you could make $60,000 a year for 10 years, That's 600 grand with an investment of only 3,500 to come in. So you got to put things into perspective, and trust us, we wouldn't be doing this for years and years and years if this business model wasn't in demand. Trust me.
That's a good point. Yeah, so our commission plan, and we're not going to go into it in great detail here. There's a good video on the website that you can watch that that kind of shows you how it works exactly. But I'll go over the 4 different ways that we get paid. The first is direct sales, obviously, right? When you make a sale, you're going to get paid. And typically, you're going to get your startup investment back with your second sale. Okay, so it's actually really low risk, high reward here. Qualification and training sales. This is a passive way to earn income, and this is the most leverage that our commission plan provides. Each new member is required to pass up their first sale, which creates new profit centers, and this creates a potentially perpetual income stream of override commissions that are passive income for you. Something we call roll-up sales. Members are eligible to earn commissions up to the membership that they own. Okay, and if they make a sale for a higher membership level, they get the amount for their membership level, and the rest of the commission passes up. And lastly, upgrade sales. You can always upgrade. So we tell people, you know, come in where you can get in now. You can always upgrade later from a lower membership level to a higher one. And to do that, you just pay the difference between the membership that you own and the membership that you're upgrading to. John.
Yeah, I'm answering somebody's question here. Steve, what is the product and service page? That's on our main site, right?
Yeah, it's actually in the, I changed it up. It's in the FAQs. So if you go to the FAQs, you'll be able to get to the product page.
Good, I'm just telling that person that. All right, so now we have a simple 3-step process. A lot of people get nervous about these types of business because they don't think they can be successful, or they haven't been successful in the past. And that's why we have a no experience necessary, no going to friends and family, no cold calling 3-step process. Step 1 is we show you how to find people like you. As we said earlier, there are millions of those people. So we tap into our marketing resources, train you so you can find those people. And they're out there. Then we have an automated process. From then on in, all you do is send them to a website that you will have, that we will put together for you. And that website generates interest, answers all their questions about the products and the services and the membership and all the compensations and the training and support, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then out of all those people that review our education, some are going to be interested, and the ones that are interested are going to contact you, and all you have to do is send them to us. We have many, many leaders that will help answer all those questions for you, close the sales, and we don't charge for that at all. There are some competitors that actually take 50% of your money to do that. You keep all 100% of your commission. I know it sounds too good to be true, but it actually is true. Anybody can therefore do this. Now, our target market, as we said, there are lots of people. Well, what categories do they come in? Think about what category you're in. Are you in the business opportunity seeker? Maybe you work for the man, you're a worker bee, you would like to own your own business, be your own boss. Well, there's over 200,000 people in the US that search the internet each week for a home business opportunity. Go in and type home business and see how many come up. Or are you just a job seeker? You've been laid off because of COVID, you don't like your job, you want another job. Well, hundreds of thousands of people at any given time are looking for a new job or a supplementary job to add extra income. And then of course there's baby boomers and retirees. I think Steve and I come into the category of baby boomers, and I'm quasi-retired musician. And I love doing this business because I can wake up, go into my recording studio, play music, walk out, say hi to my wife, go online, talk to a few cool people, send them to my website, and make a few sales every month and have a great income. So baby boomers and retirees, there's over 10,000 people a day reaching the age of 65 who want to supplement their retirement income or just want something to do.
Yep.
So I'm going to pop this over to you, Steve.
Oh, Yeah, we use automation like we were talking about with our websites, so that we can work smarter, not harder. You'll have websites, well, not just like this one, but just like the one that you've probably seen before from the person that invited you here. Okay, we have a replicated website system. Everybody has the same websites that'll present the opportunity to your prospects for you 24/7. Like John said, some are going to like what they see and others won't. Okay, but this leverages your time and your effort. There's a built-in email autoresponder that comes with the system that is going to follow up with your prospects automatically with pre-written emails 24/7. Okay, they run for 72 days, I believe. Again, that leverages your time and your effort because follow-up is super important. And then when someone's ready to join your team, you're going to have access to our team leaders, as well as, of course, the person that invited you here tonight. That will help you to close the sale, and you'll get 100% of the commission. So what you'll get as a member, you'll get multiple high converting websites branded to you and hosted by us, professionally designed sales funnels, built-in autoresponder with follow-up emails, like I just mentioned, full access to our marketing plans, ad templates, and vendor list. You don't have to kind of figure this all out yourself. Built-in commission plan, the free team leader closing service, access to our members only training site that we've had actually since 2014, live webinars and weekly team meetings, and one-on-one, as well as group coaching and mentoring and video-based training as well. You add all that up, and those dollar amounts next to each of those bullet items, those are real. Like, those are like what you'd have to pay in the marketplace now to get this. So you're looking at $7,495 at least in real added annual value for every year that you're a member here with LCG.
Yeah, and Steve, that's like a product unto itself. If you wanted to start an online business right now, you'd have to pay somebody to put a website together unless you're already trained to do that. And you'd have to come up with all the things that are provided here with your membership. So this alone, when I came in, Steve knew I knew nothing about this. I was a jazz musician, I still am, and I did okay in MLM, but I didn't really know my way around. And I consider that, you know, in a few months, I became pretty much an e-commerce expert. And that's a product unto itself. Some people, as I said earlier, pay $40,000 to $80,000 to go to college and major in digital marketing and e-commerce to get the training and education and knowledge. And here you get it way cheaper and you earn while you learn.
Absolutely. So how do you get started? Well, you purchase your membership for a one-time investment. Okay, and we're going to talk about bonuses in a second here. But you see our 5 membership options. Okay, you see what the investment is, and you see that the commission payouts are exactly the same to the investment level. Okay, so you're getting 100%. How are you getting that? Well, because our team has a $24.95 a month fee to get access to our websites and all that stuff that equaled $7,495. We charge $24.95 a month for that. And then we'll set up your business and you'll be up and running in business, generating leads, prospects, and ultimately sales within 2 to 3 days of getting started. Now, let's talk about how we can save you some money off of those investments that you just saw. We are running a 48-hour fast action taker bonus. Okay, so if you're someone that can make a quick decision, we're going to reward you for that. The clock starts within 48 hours of the end of this webinar. Okay, to save big with a free, what we call a double membership upgrade. I'll show you how that works. That senior consultant normally would cost $6,500, which is, you know, kind of out of the price range for a lot of people, right? Well, you can get that for $2,000, which saves you $4,500 right away. That's real dollar savings. Okay, and that means you can earn at the $995 level, the $2,000 level, the $3,500 level, and the $6,500 membership level. And let's do that one better. Top of the food chain, if you will, the professional consultant. This is our highest membership level, $9,995. You can get that for $3,500 one time. That's a savings of $6,495. And the cool thing too is that we are considering adding a higher membership level down the road, and you'll be qualified to kind of be grandfathered into that if you're a professional consultant. So something to factor in as well. So again, you got to act within 48 hours. I know not everybody can, but if you're somebody who can, take advantage of it and save yourself a lot of money. Now, let's talk about financing, because not everybody has the cash just lying around, okay? If you do, that's great, okay? If not, we do have some third-party lending sources that we worked with that do require a 640 FICO score typically, okay, nowadays to get any sort of, loan. Credit cards, you can pay lots of different ways. I'm not going to go through this whole list. You can borrow from a 401k, pay yourself back. If you have a 401k at work, you can borrow from that. You can sell stuff. Okay, a lot of people do that nowadays. It's pretty easy to sell things. It used to be that you had to have a yard sale. Now you can sell it on Craigslist, sell it on OfferUp, and I'm sure there's other sites that I'm not unfamiliar with. So lots of different ways. When there's a will, there's a way. So if all this did was provide a simple way for you to make an extra $2,000, $5,000, or even $10,000 a month or more, and help you to pay off your bills and debts faster so you can enjoy more time freedom and financial freedom, or if all this did was help you achieve your goals and dreams sooner and allow you to live the life you desire for you and your family, would it be worth it? And do you think you can succeed? John mentioned this earlier, that, a lot of people look at businesses like this and they think that they just can't do it and they dismiss it. Well, if you had the exact website presentation system the top earners are using to send their prospects to, do you think you could do it? How about if you had access to the same lead generation strategies that the top earners are using to make their sales? Do you think you could do it? And if you had access to training from people who have been successful in this industry for years, do you think you could do it? I hope the answer is yes. Now, we encourage you to join our highly successful team of entrepreneurs. Your next step is to book a time with the member that you're working with, the person that invited you here, okay, the person that you got the email from. To get any remaining questions answered, you can make a fully informed decision for yourself. You can call them, email them, click the button if they have one on their website to schedule an appointment. And at the very least, lock in your 48-hour fast start bonus, get your questions answered. You're not going to be pressured, and that way you can make an informed decision for yourself and stop waiting for change, right? A lot of times people are just like, they're hoping that things get better tomorrow, right? And the reality is you gotta create that tomorrow yourself, right? Be the change that you want to be. Get back to the person that you've been working with or the person that invited you here. Claim that bonus, get your questions answered, and then make the tough decision and get started and join our team. We look forward to welcoming you here, hopefully real soon. John, any last words?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, if you're here and you stayed to the end, that means you're pretty serious about improving your life situation, whatever that is. So congratulations on that decision. The second decision is you did arrive. You're probably looking at other things. And the third decision would definitely be to do what Steve said, get your questions answered. There's nothing like a one-on-one consultation, which is free, no pressure, no hard sell. And that would be your third decision. And I would hope your fourth decision is, after you get everything answered, is to join our team so we can help train you, so you can actually make a great improvement in your lifestyle. That's why we're called a lifestyle consultant group. Take care, everybody.
There you go.